So Selena Appleton, 28.1 on jump one. See if she can improve it. Can we get her up over 30 metres? Personal best, I think, is 30.1. Oh, that's better. A little bit further there on jump two. $27.6. No, not as far on jump number two. We've got third and final jump coming up. Got some of the boys in here. Lockie Butler, looking forward to under 17 boys jump. What do you think?
I'm looking forward to Oscar.
Oh, jeez, Oscar's not jumping, is he?
Yeah.
How far is he going to go?
38.
38? Okay, I'd like to see Oscar go 38. Slalom pretty well this morning, didn't he?
Yeah, it was all right.
How'd you go getting your phone out of the tree before?
Lily brought it down for me.
Couldn't climb up that high.
How far is Oscar going, do you reckon?
I don't know. I haven't seen Oscar jump for a while.
Ask Jacob.
Jacob, what do you reckon? What do you reckon Oscar's going to go?
I reckon he's got 38 in him today.
Nah, you guys are dreaming.
And pump up the ramp tomorrow.
Bump up the ramp tomorrow, no. Oh, Tess, you've come over here now, and Taj is gone. Come back, Tess. Don't be embarrassed. All right, Selena. One jump left of this under 14 girls. Oh, this is late. She's brought this one right down. Powering on that right ski. Oh, just didn't quite get the lift, but still ran about that same hole, about 28 metres. Selena Appleton, your winner in the under 14 girls jump. Well done to Australia. All right, moving into the under 17 boys jump. First skier on the water is Oscar McNamara, the plumber out of Bendigo. Oh, geez, this is late here from Oscar. He's left it late here on jump one. He's going to launch himself off the top. Whoa! Sure, Oscar, absolutely. Better check his underpants because I reckon there might be some skid marks in the bottom of them pants. Jump one. How late was that, Lockie?
Yeah, it was pretty late.
Still got on the ramp, though. Bit crazy through the air, but not a bad effort there, Osk. Jump two coming up after a fall on the first. Jacob, any special comments you want to give to Oscar?
Yeah, just bring it down a little bit more, Oscar, and just stay confident in the air. You got this, mate.
Hey, Jared, do you want to promote our little bar?
Anyone looking to get a nice cold, the coldest beer you'll have this afternoon, I promise, from the bar, from the Late Cut Bar? Haven't already done so. I know Corey Saddington's over there shouting at the moment. Oscar.
Do you reckon he'll bring it down?
Going to have another attempt. I hope he doesn't bring it down much further. He's not going to make it on the ramp. All right, let's see if he makes some adjustments here. Oscar. Going to get out wide on that Malibu TXI. Oh, he's left it. He's bringing it down. Floating on down the river. He's backed it off a fraction, though. It's nice. Much nicer jump there, Oscar. Don't know if it's going to be 38, though, Lockie. Do you reckon it's 38?
Nah, he needs to bring it down at least another 5 metres.
He needs to go where he was from the first one and just be able to use those arms and the strength. He goes to the gym 4 days a week, doesn't he?
I reckon he needs to bring it down off that first one. First one was a bit early.
First one was a bit early. All right. Bring it down, Oscar. .36 on jump number 2. Powering. He's off. Nice jump. Better jump. Look, better through the air than on jump 3. Solid effort there. 35. What do you reckon, Lockie?
Yeah, it's not the 38 we're looking for. Needed to bring it down a little bit more.
What about you, Jacob? What do you think? What do you think he needs to do in the next round if he's going to go 38?
Not stand up before the wakes like you just did on that one there, and get rid of the praying mantis air form.
The praying mantis air form. 33.9 on jump number 3.
You see the white boy? You see that?
All right, our next skier, Dylan Wright from Australia. Geez, you look good, Lockie. It's with you boys and growing these mustaches. You know, it's not a good look. No wonder why you and Jacob are both single boys. Look at these. I'm surrounded by dirty mustaches. Dylan Wright from Cairns, St. Augustine's College up there in Cairns. 36.3 metres. Actually, he's been over that. I think he's went 37.5. 37.5 for Dylan Wright.
What are those boys there for?
Dylan Wright, jump number 1. Going to do a single cut to fill out the ramp. So just going to get a bit of a feel for the conditions. Going to cut. Nice angle, good lift. Nice little float through the air. Dylan Wright skis away, jump number 1. .6 on jump number 1 for Dylan Wright. 2 jumps to come. We'll make our way through this under 17 boys first round. Then we'll have final jump event. So 3/4 cut for Dylan Wright on jump number 2. A little bit early, and he's going to pass on jump number 2. Not where he wanted to be. One final attempt to come. Still on the board, 25.6 metres. All right, so the under 14 boys is reigning under 14 boys slalom trick jump and overall champion. Dylan Wright is edging. Yes, gets it off the top on that one there. No, sorry, under 17. Good jump. We'll get a distance through there. 25.6 on the first. That was definitely further on that third and final jump. Hey, you got Scotty Reeves here. Scotty, excited for this under 17 boys jump? What do you think?
Yeah, this is the premier event, isn't it? The 17 boys. You'd like to see them hang it all out there. So I'm looking forward to watching these guys have a crack.
Oscar looked pretty late on those first couple of attempts. He just couldn't quite get his legs, but got Ashton Lange next from New Zealand. Got a few. 32.7, that final jump for Dylan Wright. Big Ashton. Gonna see if we can get him up over, what did he jump around the 36, 37 metres?
Yeah, not sure what his PB is, but I reckon there might be a few little nervous boys on the dock with this little tailwind just kicking in. But let's hopefully they put that in big jumps.
He doesn't jump very much. He just does it for
I'm guessing Dylan just didn't have a good set that first time.
That was alright.
Because otherwise he wouldn't have been seated lower than Ashton.
Is it seeded?
Yeah.
Because it's the first round.
But they do Aussie Kiwi. Depending on what, he would have been our lowest seeding Australian.
We have like, just because he's only 3 Aussies.
All right, Kiwis, eyes to the water. We got your young Ashton coming into the course here. Looks like he's going to opt with a single here, Jared.
Yeah, single cut coming up. Tailwind. A few of the skiers electing to do singles to start off, just to get a feel for the air. Feel what it's like as you come off the top of that Australian Masters jump ramp. Oh, nice little lean into here. Oh, no! He's giving us a thumbs up.
You all good, Ashton?
Let's go back to the replay there, Scotty. Just not quite enjoying the body position as he's coming into the ramp. Got his arms a little bit disconnected away from himself, and that's what's gone on. The boat's pulled him, sort of thrown him sideways. But what do you reckon? You're definitely much better than Jason, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know. He goes all right. Goes all right, the big fella. Look at him helping him onto the back. Hopefully Ashton's all right.
Jason's going directly through the IWWF protocols, the concussion protocols, making sure that the skiers are all right. Get a bit of soap back in those bindings. All right, so after a crash on jump one, he's going to regain his thoughts. Probably like to do another single cut. Try and get a feel for the ramp. Didn't quite get a feel for the ramp on the first one. But here he comes. Ashton Lange. Leaning across. That's a little bit nicer over the top. And unfortunately, he's not going to ski it away. Slaps the water there, Scotty.
Yeah, well, that was definitely a tidier looking jump. So that should give him a bit of confidence for the third. Unfortunately, just missing the landing. It does help when the skis make it onto the ramp, though. So that was looking good. He just popped the handle. Let's get behind him, Kiwis. Let's get a score on the board in this last one.
Yeah, Ashton.
Yeah, hands together, everybody. Here he goes. So, unfortunately, fall on the first, pop the handle on the second. What would be your thoughts if you're out there right now, Jared?
Send it. Go for a 3/4. Let's not muck around here. Just going to have to do something. See if we can at least get him to get a score on the board. What do you think? If we can get even a 15 or a 20 metre jump, you don't score unless you score here, do you? We'll then have Callum O'Connor, Sam McKenzie. Then we'll bump the ramp height up. Nate Pigden, Zach Bainbridge, Bryce Smith, and Luke Runchman. Got your father-in-law up here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing these 5'6" guys have a bit of a crack. We've got the Pig Dog, Zach, Brycey, Luke. We see most of them out at Junior Moomba, so they'll be wanting to have a bit of a dig here, I reckon, at the Aussie Kiwi. Been training all year for this event. It's a big one for the both the Aussies and the Kiwis. But here we go, folks. This is Ashton. He's opting for another single. He just wants to get a score on the board, build his confidence into round 2 tomorrow. Let's will him through this jump. Cuts in nice and strong. Here he goes. That's looking tidy. Stand-up landing. There we go. Throws the fist. How good.
Love a good stand-up landing. I can't do them. He couldn't pay me enough money to do a stand-up landing. Good to get a score on the board, though. Go down on that the replay. As said, Scotty looked a lot better. He's got the arm sling, but not using it on the single cuts. Gets it off the top. There's the fist pump. Looking good there, Ashton Lange. Callum O'Connor, Australia, will be next. And then we're going to Sam McKenzie of New Zealand.
Yeah, young Callum. I've watched him jump a fair bit. He's one of those guys that's trying to crack the 40-metre mark. So I think he went pretty close. I think he went 39-ish at Junior Moomba, which is 39.2 at Junior Moomba, which is a PB for him. Trains up there at Helladon with the Appletons. So hopefully he can get into the course here and have a bit of a dig.
Part of one of the dying trades too here in Australia, fabrication and welding. Hope he doesn't do those chook welds. Callum O'Connor, here we go. Oh, this is a nice setup. Cutting out, doing a 3/4 cut. Cruising on down the river. Good speed, good lift, good kick, nice jump. Callum O'Connor. Nice start, good first jump. Not a bad jump there, Scotty on jump 1, 37-1.
Yeah, that's a good opener. I think you'd be quite happy with that. It'll be a bit of a confidence builder. It's always nice to get that first score on the board. So these kids, yeah, especially in the tailwind, the kids, you know, they'll do their confidence a world of good. But I've been trying to tell them that the tailwinds are fine to jump as long as they control that line. So let's hope they take me advice and no big turns into slack.
Yeah, we saw that from one of the girls earlier. Just couldn't quite hold on to the line, and it just all of a sudden you're in trouble. You can't be early either, can you? Because the earlier you are, the more that those skis are going to move around, especially through the air. If you're not loading and getting the pull off the top. So here we go. Callum on at jump 3. Gonna say he's gonna do a 3/4 again. Let's see if we can get him up over 40 metres. So look, there you go. Hear the roar. The TXI as he floats down the river. He's now looking a little bit earlier, I think, from the first one, but gets good extension off the top. Fraction further there, Scotty, on jump 2. Oh, I thought it was a little bit further, 36.9. 37.1, 36.9. And now looking at a third jump. What's he going to do, Scotty? What'd you tell him?
Yeah, no, you're right with saying that he just backed it off a little. So I think that wind has died down. So it's pretty much dead still at the ramp. First one, he had a bit of a tail. So that one here, I think he just backed it off a little and lost a bit of speed. So I just told him bring it down a little on his counter, build a bit more speed in the turn so he can keep his direction. All right, Jared, eyes on the water here. We got Callum O'Connor coming in for his third and final attempt. Let's see if he takes me advice. Pulls out nice and strong. He looks not too bad a spot. Can he keep it into the base? Nice jump. What's your guess? You think it's a little further, or you think it's around the same hole?
Maybe a fraction further, 37.5, maybe just shy of 38. Not a bad set, though, for Callum O'Connor. $37.7 metres on that third and final.
All right, Kiwis, let's get behind your man, little Sammy McKenzie. He tricked up a storm the other day. Pretty sure he's got a PB of around the 33, 34 metre mark. Yeah, so there we go. Confirmation, 33.7. So he'll be wanting to crack the 34 here this weekend. 35, you reckon, Jared? You reckon?
Get up, Kiwis. All right, Samuel McKenzie. Still working our way through this junior boys, under 17 boys jump event. It is the second round, so we will work. Sorry, it's first round. Seating. No, it's added. Two scored added together. But here he goes, Sammy McKenzie. Oh, slack line. Slack line hit. Still holds it. Still. Oh, no! Whoa! He's just. What did you say, Scotty? We didn't say it only 5 minutes ago. Don't turn and try and go over the ramp in slack line, because that's what can happen, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about jumping in a tailwind, and you've got to control that line in the turn. And unfortunately there, Semi turned on a bit of slack, and yeah, you lose your balance and get all stretched out. So hopefully he's okay. He can redeem himself. He can recruit. He's got Jason Appleton. Look, he's going to take him through those protocols. Hopefully it's good to get those boots soaked back up and get back out there.
Yeah, we'll get him on the back of the boat, and just didn't it. He just lost the tips, and then lucky he just sort of wound the windows up, try and get the tips of the ski back, and did. We'll go back to the replay. I said you see it all started from the turn. When he made his way, when he tried to turn with slack line, throws you all out of body position. See there, rope touches the water and slaps. All of a sudden, the boat's on you the whole way and just pulled him out the front. Wasn't a full out the front, which is kind of good for him, but, you know, under 17s, they can bounce back pretty quickly, these juniors.
Yeah, look at him. He can't put these jump skis on quick enough. I reckon he's keen to get back out there. Get back out there and have a dig at this Bridgewater ramp. All right, he's putting his helmet back on. Give us a wave if you're ready to go, Sammy. Let's get behind him. He actually pulled over pretty good. He got his skis, stayed underneath him, did a little sporty slide. Here we go. We've got another replay again. Let's just watch it. Yeah, like I was saying before, it's so important just to keep that rope nice and tight. And you watch him here. He turns towards the boat, rope goes slack, and then it's really hard to get those skis around and get set. So he's just always had his right ski behind him the whole time. So hopefully he can learn from that. He can keep that line nice and tight, edge away from the boat, and get one on the board.
Of course, you'd be getting Jack Critchley to spot for you. No wonder he ended up out the front. Thanks, Jack. Just trying to make it exciting, aren't you? So Sam McKenzie. Then we'll have a couple of Aussies and a couple of Kiwis. Where's Taji gone? He's a bit upset with me, I think. Taji, what do you think? Think he's upset with me?
I don't know, mate. I was in the boat, so I didn't get to hear anything. So it's probably not a bad thing. What do you think's going through Sammy's mind down the end there, Jared? What would you be thinking?
I'd probably go, I think I'm going to do a single on this one. No, he won't do that. Go straight for it. No point changing what you've just gone out there and done. It was a mistake. You should have passed. That's the key there. Should have been a pass. And here we go. Jump 2.
Yeah, so let's ice the water here. We got Sammy McKenzie, second jump. Hopefully he can control this line a lot better. This is looking better. He's probably backed it off a little. I think he just wants a bit of a sider. Comes in. Oh, much tidier jump. That's how it's done. That'll calm the nerves.
Yeah, that's a nice settling jump there for him. As he said, backed it off a fraction. Was probably a little bit early, but still, he kept the line tension good. Kept driving through the ramp. Didn't give up. Stayed in control that whole jump. So that's what you wanted. Good air form. Come on, New Zealand. Let's get behind him. Sammy McKenzie.
.7. So nice little sider there for Sammy. And we know we've got a few more metres in him. He'll be wanting to bring it down, I think, now. Now he's got that one under the belt. But I'm talking about singles, Jared. So we were lucky enough to watch Jack come out here the other day, and he went, not sure what your PB is, but he went 48 metres off a single cut. So did he get you, or have you still got him?
No, still got him just. What was he going? 65K on their high-speed ride-overs? It's usually what Jack does. Doesn't tell people what the boat speed is. He's a professional too. Come on. He hasn't got the dad bod yet. You have to wait till Jack gets the dad bod. That's when we'll know. Then we'll see if he keep jumping. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Scotty? So one jump to come. Sammy McKenzie. Yeah, and then look at that. Lee Martin, he's ready to jack it up. Talk about the Moomba course crew. The Bridgewater course crew is the way it is. So here we go. Sammy McKenzie, third and final. So that wind's probably picked up a little bit more than what we saw on jumps 1 and 2. Yeah, not a bad jump there, was it, Scotty, there on the replay?
Yeah, no, technically very good. He looks steady as. Here we go. Here's the replay. Bangs it in off the top. That's beautiful. Just a little early, but that's understandable after that first one. So he knows. So 31.7. So nice little set there. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to start with that, I reckon, if Sammy would be thinking. Oh, but now it's time to get excited. We got a 5.5 foot ramp. We got the pig dog down on the dock, ready to go out. What do you reckon? Does he jump better than his old man?
Oh, no, I reckon Muzzer should strap him back on again. I reckon he would. Get him to over 35 worlds next year. Nate Pigden. See what he can do for us. Personal best of over 40 metres, 43.8 for Big Nate, the big dog. Let the pig dog eat. So currently in the lead, Callum O'Connor 37.7, Oscar McNamara with a 33.9, Dylan Wright 32.7, Sammy McKenzie 30.7, and Ashton Lange with a 16.3. Your jump scores at the moment, if you're just joining us. And we've got Nate Pigden from Albury. Murray's down there spotting for him. He's on the phone. He's on the phone to the bookies. Bookies are like, oh, we got Nate wound into $5. Murray's just gone, let me put $1,000 on him. Drop a G on him.
And why wouldn't you? We watched him jump at junior member, and he looked very good out there. So let's hope he can carry a bit of that form down here to Bridgie. All right, folks, eyes on the water because we've got our first double cutter of this 17 boys. This is looking good, so hopefully he can find his spot. The wind's died down, so this is looking nice.
Yeah, as he makes... Oh, look, he's getting towards... Oh, look, he's late on this one here. Good spot. If he can hold it, gets it up. Oh, I almost lost the right ski, but got a good float. That's a big jump there from Nate Pigden. Thought it was late, Scotty. He must have been pretty close to that bottom right-hand corner. Good setup, though. Line tension was good. Skis come around. Yeah, that left ski just had that little slight flutter. He's pretty happy.
Yeah, he's stoked with that one. He brung it into the course nicely. 43-0. That's a cracking opening jump. I tell you what, that puts a little pressure on the dock. I know we got some great jumpers to come. So we got young Zach Bainbridge. Not sure what his PB is. I would say it'd be the high 30s, obviously to be on a 5.6 ramp. He's gone over 38, so he's going to be around 44.6. There you go. We got Brycey around the same hole, and then we got Luke Ronseman, who I'm pretty sure jumps the sort of high 40s. So action-packed stuff to come.
Yeah, Murray's said, oh, that's it, I've got to get off this phone call. Said, enough of the phone calls. Got to watch the young dog eat. Murray just wishes he could jump like that. All right, so from the Albury Wodonga Ski Club, sprays 600-foot buoy. See if he's going to bring this one down. Nate Pigden, he's there. Same sort of spot. Slows his turn down, though. Yes, nicely off the ramp. Good float through the air again, Scotty. Solid set here from Nate.
Yeah, really nice jump in there from Nate. I tell you what, Nate's one of these young guys that has come a long way in the last 12 months. Watched him sort of jump last year, but he's been a really big improver. Obviously working really hard on the jump event. Loves it. So here we go. Gets in a nice spot. Really strong on that ride ski. Big boot off the top. That's a nice jump. There you go, Jared. He's edged it up a little bit further there, 43.7. So he puts another 0.7 on there, getting closer to his PB. Yeah, there you go. He's 0.1 off his PB. So if he can add another little bit on this last one, it's going to be a great set for him. All right, folks, eyes on the water. Nate Pigden coming in here for his third and final jump. Had 2 rippers on his first. Let's see if he can just etch it down the lake a little bit further, carry a bit more speed, and get that same lift. Here he goes. Roughly around the same spot, Jared. Probably not as controlled a turn. Penny digs in nice and hard. That's 3 consistent jumps there.
Yeah, that's all you want from jumping. Nice consistency, especially in a tailwind. You hope the conditions get a little bit better tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, let's go back to that replay. As I said, Scotty, same sort of spot. Yeah, just nice angle. Keeps on that right ski. Drives through the ramp. Kicks off the top. Perfect set there for 41.9 on jump number 3. So 43.7 is going to be his longest. Now going to go to Zach Bainbridge. Personal best of 44.6 metres.
Yeah, so just a little shy on that last one. I think he just backed it off a little bit, so at least he knows his spot for round 2. All right, Kiwis, get behind your man. We got Zach Bainbridge out in the water. Talking to his dad before on the boat, and I think he didn't have the best slalom set today, so his dad was saying he wants to really have a crack here at jump, so this is going to be pretty exciting, I reckon.
That's the best thing about overall. When you have a shocking slalom set, you always make up for it in jump. That's the whole point of it. And if you have a bad jump set, you make up for it in tricks. Zachy Bainbridge. Full-time student. Skiing out of the Northbrook Water Ski Club. See if he can jump himself into the lead at the moment, which is Nate Pigden's 43.7. It is going to be very, very tough to knock off Nate Pigden.
Yeah, he's another one of our competitors with that PB around the 44. What is it? 44.6. So he's going to have to jump up within, a metre of his PB to push an 80. So let's see what he's going to do. He's going to opt with a 3/4 cut.
3/4 cut to start. Yep. I don't want to feel for these conditions. Gets out there. He's just seen Nate. Even with Nate jumping so well, give him a bit of confidence. Similar spot to Nate was on the 3rd jump. It looked like a pass and a little bit earlier there on jump 1 for Zach. We'll bring him back for jump 2 very shortly. Just a reminder, folks, the bar is open. I'm certainly open to bribes. If anyone wants to throw me a couple of frothies up here in the commentary, that'd always be good. Get a bit loose in commentary.
Yeah, so he's got his coach out there telling him to just bring it down. Bring it down later. We want to see these boys having a rip. So yeah, just a little bit early. He was a bit earlier than what Nate was cutting from, and you can see he just turned those skis a little too hard and made it too early. So that's one thing you don't want to be doing in tail is backing off before that ramp. You want to edge all the way through, maximize that pull off the big 6.2 litre Malibu. So if they can do that, if they can do a nice slow turn, keep that line nice and tight, this tailwind won't affect them. We should see some big distances.
We know Zach has some big distances in him. So Zach Bainbridge. Quick, New Zealanders, get up, quick, quick, quick. When the New Zealanders get up, it's like a funeral procession, isn't it? You got to just let him walk through the middle. Get around him. Come on, guys. Pat him on the back at least. What do you mean? Well, that's true. Get the Queensland. At least you get a ton of love when you're from Queensland. Get a funeral procession. Here we go. Zach Bainbridge, jump 2. Pass on the first. Come on, Scotty. Let's get him here on his second jump.
Yeah, righto. Let's see him get into the course here. Can he take the advice from Jack Critchley? This is looking better. As long as he doesn't overturn these skis and edge all the way, and this looks better. Can he get it going? Oh, nice. Kicks a little back off the top, so just need to commit through. Let's hope this third one, he can find that spot and really drive.
He's still a couple of metres, turned a couple of metres earlier than what we saw from Nate Pigden. It's not going to be as far. It's going to be around about the 40, maybe 40-ish, 41, maybe, on that second jump. Come on, Kiwis, get up. Get up and about. $39.9 on jump number 2.
All right, Jared. So we got one jump left here from Zach Bainbridge. We then move on to Brycey Smith, and then Luke Runciman, and then after that we're going to go straight into our tricks. So we got the under 21 men's, under 21 women's, under 17 boys, and under 17 girls.
Which we're going to try and, because she's got an old phone, doesn't.
But ladies and gentlemen, eyes on the water because we've got Zach Bainbridge coming in here, jump number 3. This is going to be exciting. The wind's died off. Can he bring it in? Can he send it? Here he goes. This looks like a little bit more speed out there. A little bit later. Nice slow turn. Come on. Boot off just sits back a little. Had more speed, but unfortunately just didn't quite come in off the top.
Yeah, looked like the right setup. Just couldn't quite get it all together on the ramp. But yeah, we go back to that replay. Edge looks good, strong through the wakes, just back on his heels a fraction. There's Zachy Bainbridge, so 39.9 on the one, pass on the first, 39.9 on the second. Just getting the distance for jump number 3, but Bryce Smith will be next from Australia, Queensland. The big Queenslander. He loved that day, huh?
Yeah, mate. Got to get back. You got to get behind the Queenslanders. We've still got Natty Pigden still out in the lead with what was it 43.7. Don't think Zach's going to do enough on that last one. Haven't quite heard the distance. Yeah, so a little bit down on the other one. So 38.8 for Zaki on that last one. So unfortunately, just not quite getting the 40 metre mark. 39.9 will be his biggest. So here we go. Brycey Smith has been jumping quite well. Unfortunately, just before Junior Moomba had a bit of a crash and fell onto his left ski and broke one of his skis. So he's on a new pair of skis that he's only had a couple of sets on. So he's jumped pretty well at Moomba, but probably not his potential. So hopefully he's had a few settlers. He had a Famil here the other day. With every set he has on those skis, he's looking better and better.
Yeah, it's something just to get used to, isn't it? Different skis. See if we can get him around that Nate Pigden. So I'll tell you what, Murray's bet there at $5 for Nate Pigden when he got wound in, that $1,000 bet. It looks like might pay off. Still 43.7. All right, Brycey Smith, jump one, chasing down Nate Pigden. See, going to do a similar thing. Ooh, jumps those wakes. Gets out there. It's going to be wide. Got a lot of speed now, carrying it. Needs to get that line tight. Waits as patient now. He's going to be late. He's going to really work. He's off. That's a big jump. It's the longest one I reckon we've seen, Scotty. It's going to be pushing. Oh, has he skied it away? Oh, just skis it away there, Brycey Smith. Great spot. Got good drive through the wakes. Good off the top as well. Fraction back on his heels, but so 43.6. Needs 43.7 to take the lead off Nate Pigden. Look good though. That was the spot. That's the spot he needs to be in.
Yeah, definitely. Got into the course nicely there. He's a little tense. He's a big boy, Brycey. He's very strong. Unfortunately, when you're that strong, sometimes it can work against you. So he just needs to relax, use the power of that boat, and try and get a bit more out of that ramp. Yeah, I think he does. He does weights for breakfast. I'm pretty sure he gets up and has his wheat bix with a dumbbell. So.
A lot of the kids have shot up over the past sort of 6 to 12 months in the off season. Turning into real skiers, eh? Starting to punch out a bit of gym work. Jacob Saddington bench presses like 15 kilos at the gym now. He stepped up from 10. He's gone to 15 kilos. So here we go, Bryce Smith. Second jump here, Scotty. Let's see what he can do. He's going to set himself up. Similar spot. He's patient. Turns nicely. Looks good. This needs to get off the top. Yeah, nice float through the air as well. Geez, going to be close to Nate Pigden. Oh, no, he's lost the handle. Oh, devastating there for Bryce. It's not going to be scored. So he's going to gather his thoughts with one jump to come. Here he goes, Bryce Smith. Australia, one skier left, one jumper left, and that's going to finish off jump. We're going to go into tricks. We'll move straight in. We'll have a bit of a course change, and we kick things off with, we'll find out who our under 21 men's trick champion is going to be. It's certainly not going to be Lockie Butlin after falling out of course. Got Ethan McKenzie. He's ready. He's fired up. Have a look at him. Put a shirt on, Ethan. Jacob Sannington. Sam.
I don't think it had much to do with his technique. It was all person on the release. But anyway, before we go back to there, we got two more jumpers. We got one more jump coming here from Brycey. Then we got Luke Runsman coming out our top seed. So been watching a few scores from Luke, and he's a very nice jumper. I'm looking forward to watching him. But anyway, first we got Bryce Smith coming in for his third and final jump. Looking good out there. Just unfortunately popping the handle on the landing on that one. I think that was bigger. So here he goes. Pulls out nice.
Needs more than 43.7. What do you reckon, Scotty? We'll score 44.5. 45.5. Bryce Smith. Launching it out there. Pushing up around that PB territory.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure the boys have both gone 0.1 off their PBs. I think I've seen Brycey's PB at 45.6. And obviously Nate was 0.1 of his PB. So obviously conditions are nice out there.
It doesn't look too bad from this vantage point. It said that wind is just sort of swirling around a little bit, but so Luke Runsman, final skier in the 17 boys jump. Last jumper of the afternoon. Come on, New Zealand. Where are we, Team NZ? That's a little bit better.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jared, if he keeps to the trend of the other boys and gets within 1.1 of his PB, we're going to see a big jump. He's got a PB of 48.2 metres, so looking forward to this. Hopefully he can boot one down the lake.
Yeah, why not? Nice strong boat. Kids have been skiing well behind this Malibu over the past 3 days. One day to come, concluding day tomorrow. We'll have all our final rounds. Let's see. Luke Runsman is going to do here on jump one.
Yeah, so I believe, Jared, yesterday we actually couldn't fit all the skiing in because everyone kept running so many passes in the slalom. So that's how good everyone's been skiing, how nice the conditions have been, that the event actually run over time because the boat just kept going up and down the lake. So how good is that?
That's what you want, don't you? Fortunately for Lockie Butlin, he couldn't do that. He fell prior to the even trick course, but that's all right. We're not going to hold that against him. So Luke Runsman, here we go. Highs down to the bridge end. See if Luke can jump himself into the lead. 45.5 is a score to beat. Oh, he's getting down there. Oh, he's late on this one here. It's good setup here. If he can hold the pull of the boat. Oh, nicely off the ramp. Good press over those skis. And there you go. I reckon he's just jumped himself. Don't. Oh, no, he's fallen. No, he hasn't been able to ski away, Scotty. No.
Yeah, unfortunately, just fell that last little. Tried to press a little too hard for what wind is out there, and then stumbled on his. Tried to stand up. Yeah, fell over, and unfortunately, just popping the handle there. Pretty sure we had Jack Critchley there trying to coach him, but he's just so focused though. He didn't even look. He knows he doesn't need anything. He knows what to do.
Why would you need to be Jack? Well, you wouldn't want Jack watching anyway. He's only, ranked 3rd in the world? Top 3 or top 5, Jack? 10, top 10. All right, Luke. Let's see if he can ski this second jump away. Leading to a little double cut. Because you can't get too wide on that 600 because you will end up the bank. Let's see if he sticks to the same spot. Leaning away from the boat, keeping a bit of direction now. Backed it off a fraction. He's going to launch in, though. Nicely off the ramp. Good float. Good press. He's going to ski that one away. There you go. He's already up on his feet. Is it more than 45.5 though, Scotty? That's the question.
It's going to be tight. I think he was a little early on that one, so he'll want to be bringing this last one down. He backed it off a little. Probably had to just ease up into the base there and just lost a bit. But stomps the landing. Yeah, not far enough, Jared. 42.3. So I think he needs to bring it into the course a bit more. That was a bit of a, you know what? It was a bit of a let's get one on the board, then we can relax and go from there.
He had the right start, didn't he? He had the right setup on jump one. Brycey Smith down here. Good job, Brycey. Look, why didn't you do that night jump? Oh, okay. That's what you were doing. So, yeah, 42.3. Still the lead is with Bryce Smith. How good would that be? The Aussie on top. Queenslander. One jump to come. And I said then we'll have a quick break into tricks. Always exciting watching tricks in it late afternoon.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, I'm excited for this last jump. We got the top seed out here. What do you think's going through his head? He's a couple of meters behind the leader. He's obviously the hot favourite to take this event out. His PB's up in the 48, high 40s. So he looked like he done enough on that first, but unfortunately just popped the handle. Backed it up a little on the second. So let's get him into the course. Hopefully he can find that spot where he was on the first. So here we go, Kiwis. Get behind your man.
Here we go. See if he can get this one away. Lukey's out there. That looks like a nice counter cut. He's got a lot of speed here into the turn. If he can keep that line tight. Waits. Now starting to power and drive into it nicely off the top. We might have just seen a new leader. Is it enough though? He's at 45.5, Scotty. Looked pretty good then.
Yeah, I'm calling it's probably going to be enough, but you know what? It's not going to be by much. I think it's going to be really tight. He definitely had a lot more speed in his turn. Here we go. Watch the replay. D-weights. Oh, there you go. So we got a 46-0. So gets the lead, but it's close. It's going to be a great final tomorrow. That's for sure. The boys are going to be pushing. We what was Bryce's longest jump again? 45.5. So there's only half a metre in it. So as we called Jared, it is close. So there's no standouts here. It's going to be a really tight run to the end.
Yeah, what a score that was. As we said, we recapped those scores. 46 metres for Luke Runsman. Bryce Smith, 45.5. Nate Pigden, 43.7. And then Zach Bainbridge with a 39.9. Callum O'Connor, 37.7. And then Oscar McNamara with a 33. I think it was a 33. And then to round things out, if we get the time, we'll end up with the under 17 girls. So stick around for tricks.
going down a road so dark and full of demons. I lost my ground. My heart was stuck in hibernation, stuck in the ice where there's no fear. You shine on, you shine on, you shine on, you shine on me. You shine on, you shine on, you shine on, you
Oh no! Almost fell there. Gonna go into the backflip. Gonna go the reverse. Now gonna go into the back position. Gonna go back to front. Now gonna go back landing. Gonna go wake front, back, ski line back to back. Tried and fell there. Lockie Butlin. Right towards the end of the 20 seconds. Saw him fall out of turn, out of course yesterday. So good to see him put some more points on than 800 points in round one. And going down there, Lockie Butlin. All right, Lockie Butlin, rope on toe now. Toe 5 back, toe back to back. Toe front. Good, going through the back-to-back sequence. Oh no, goes for the toe 5 wrap in and going down. Lockie Butlin, so we'll move on. Made amends for round one. We'll go to Ethan McKenzie. Ethan McKenzie from New Zealand. Jacob Saddington, Australia. Sam Bainbridge, New Zealand. And Lucas Cornell, your top seed. 9,150 points. Up around that personal best for Lucas Cornell. All right, we're going now to Ethan McKenzie, the dairy farmer. Under 21 men's. Doing the wake sequence. Wake backs and fronts. Service back-to-backs. Wake back-to-back. Wake back-to-back reverse. Wake 360. There you go. Ski line back. Missed the line. And goes down. Ethan McKenzie. All right, so you get Ethan McKenzie in the back of the boat. We'll take him back down to the bridge end. We'll move through this second pass. Going to be the rope on toe pass. All right, Ethan McKenzie into the rope on toe pass. Going to go toe slide. Toe back. Oh, almost falling. Goes toe front and falls onto his bum. And down he goes. Ethan. That's going to end his trick here at the Oz Kiwi Challenge. Great work, Ethan McKenzie. Just waiting on some scores to come through for first two skiers in the under 21 men's tricks. Lockie Butlin, we've already seen him out there. Ethan McKenzie now on to tricker number 3, Jacob Sannington. Getting himself set up for a hand pass. Personal best of 5,430 points. Let's see, getting himself set now. Ski line to the back now. Back. Wake back to back. Back to back reverse. Back to the front. Gonna look now. Wake 5 front. Looking to get into the flips now. Flip. Standard back flip. Gonna do the reverse. Gonna look. Gonna go from the back. Transition to the front. He does. Now gonna go front to back. Back to the front. Side slide to finish things off. Jacob Saddington. Stand up pass. In tricks. Tess, don't look at me like that. Otherwise I'll start bagging you out. You were almost going to laugh at me then because I nearly fell off the chair. Great tricking there from Jacob Saddington. Come back with a rope on toe pass. All right, rope on toe for Jacob Saddington. Of course, skiing on his home side here at Bridgewater. See if he can get a full stand-up pass here and get done so after that first pass, but then toe 5 back, back to back reverse now. Toe back, toe front. And the reverse. Toe 5, toe 360. Breaks it up a little bit though. Toe 360, the reverse. Now toe wake 360. Oh, nearly lost it there, Jacob. Coming back, toe wake line back. Waits back to the front. 2 stand-up passes. There you go. Jacob Saddington tricking up a storm. Great work there from Jacob. There you go, with a fist pump towards the end of that on the replay. Jacob happy with that trick. And now we're going to go to Sam Bainbridge. Team New Zealand, are we awake? Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Tess Hancock. What do you got to say about Taji Reeves, Tess? Oh, yeah, I really like Taj. He's a really nice boy. Maybe if he should go out on a date one day. Good. Welcome from Team Kiwi. So Sammy Bainbridge, next skier. Personal best of 5,910 points. Going to start with a hand pass. Conditions looking pretty good on that western bank. It's tricking up along the western side just to try and get a bit of protection from the wind. Sammy Bainbridge. A bit of a feel for the wakes. Gets in the back position. Starts full twisting back to back. Back to front. Backflip. Big height off those wakes. And the reverse. Now going to look to go the back landing. He does. Transitions back. Back landing reverse coming up. Does as well. Side slides. Backs and fronts. 360s. Reverse 360. Stand up pass. Sammy Bainbridge. Stepping it out there. Brian Hayes, over 70 men's slalom specialist, joining in commentary. Go on, Hazy. Let's call these tricks for us.
40 back to back, wake back to back, wake 360, another wake 360. Ooh, missed that one.
Ski line back.
Ski line back, and back front, wake back, and body over, and I don't know about that one.
Wake line O. No wake line O there.
I don't know whether I
We'll check the replay, Hazy. What do you think? Go to the replay. Wake 5 back. Started off back to back reverse. I don't think that was supposed to be. He was looking like he was relying on something out big. The wake goes. Couple of wake goes. Ski line back front, reverse back, reverse front. Going to the back. Yeah, I think he might have been in a bit of trouble there, but still stand up pass. For Sammy Bainbridge. Might just pop himself into the lead. We've got Lucas Cornell coming up, Hazy. Exciting.
Exciting, all right. Exceptional slalom skiing this morning. Really enjoying it. I think that is the best pass at Bridgewater. I've been coming here 52 years, and I think that was the best run I've ever seen at Bridgewater.
Do we have a course record? What's a Bridgewater course record? Is there a...
We've been trying to find out, but I don't think 10.75 has been run at Bridgewater before.
Oh, there you go. And Lucas even said, he actually should have probably got a few more. We might just need a bit of help from the boat driver. What do you reckon? Give him a bit extra into Wumble?
Could have done that. Yeah.
We'll have to look at Nigel's numbers. Nigel's shore path numbers.
Yeah, shore passes there's no cheating anymore. No.
Not like back in the good old days, hey? What are you planning on doing? You going up to Nationals? Finish for the year?
No, if it was run over the one weekend, I'd be there, but over 2 weekends, it's not really worth my while going.
State titles next week?
State titles next week. Not sure whether I'll be skiing. It depends on what my specialist says. I've got an operation on Monday. An operation on my heart, and if I recover from that okay, I'll be skiing next weekend.
Oh, that's what we want. We want to see you skiing, Hazy. All right, Lucas Cornell. See what we can do here. He's going to basically need to just run his first pass. If he stands up his first pass, he's going to win. Going to start with rope on toe, which I've seen the other competitors start with hand pass first. Getting himself lined up with the toe line. his actual ski line behind his knee. Starts a toe fight back. Toe weight back to back. Oh, didn't quite get up. Oh no, Lucas has gone down early. Oh no. Devastation here for Lucas Cornell. Just didn't quite get up the wake, did he, Hazy? He got first trick that toe five back looked nice. Toe weight back to back came out. Just didn't quite edge up the wake, did he?
No, you picked it right from the word go. Didn't get over the wake. Yep.
Oh no, good there for Lucas Cornell. Hand pass will come up though.
Throwing the cat amongst the pigeons there.
Well, he did have a massive score lead. He had a 9,000 point trick score and he was a good 4,500 points in front, but
He'll need a good second pass.
yeah, he will. All these kids injured at the moment, Hazy. What's the go? I don't see too many New Zealanders injured. A lot of Aussies injured.
It's like a geriatric ward. Everybody on crutches and knee braces, and
Heart problems.
moon boots.
No, look, it's just they're just putting their body on the line. You reckon back in the day, like these, you wouldn't have used crutches, would you, Hazy? Just keep going.
No, I did have one ski jumping episode, and I rolled up at the ditch the
Crutches.
crutches. Yep. And I was feeling really sorry for myself. Had to take them back to the chemist shop. Bit embarrassing. Yeah, I thought I was way worse off than what I was.
Injuries build character, though. That's what we like. It's all how you come back from the injuries that builds character. Some of these young kids, they just don't know that, do they?
You can't give up. You've got to keep going.
Got to push through your recovery, get through the hard times. You might want to give up. Look at Lee Martin. He didn't even know he'd done his knee, and he's out there still. Look at that. He's still in the pickup boat. He's running around like a headless chook. Whoop, whoop.
The one crutch man. One crutch.
Yeah, one crutch. We're going to nickname him One Crutch. Great work, Leroy. All right, Lucas Cornell going to come back for the last time in this tricks. Who is going to win? We're not getting any scores though, Hazy. So we're going to have to kind of guess this one with a stand-up Jacob and a stand-up Sam Bainbridge. I'm going to say Sammy might have just outnotched Jacob Saddington. But it all comes down to this. If Lucas can stand up this full hand pass, and now he's going to need to stand up a full hand pass. We'll see what the score is going to be. Gets into that back position now. Full twisting back to back. Lands a reverse nicely. Transitions in. Backflip. Going to go now to the reverse or back landing. Transitions back to the front. Back landing reverse. Going to go back to front flip. Oh. Into the back again. Ski line back to back. Ski line back. Back to the front. Tries a wake 360 slide. There you go. He's there. He's going to be your under 21 men's trick champion. And a front flip to boo, and he falls. Lucas Cornell. See, the good thing with Lucas there, he did what Lockie Butland should have done. Not fall before you start tricks, but after. Is that right, Lockie? Great tricking out there, Lucas. Ski line, I just got the rope underneath there. Backs and fronts. O's, slide. Lucas Cornell. He's going to win under 21 men's tricks when we get the official score through.
There's not much wash there for him to work on, is there? It's not very wide where he's doing those tricks.
No, that's very true. But it's all about being consistent, isn't it? He knows when he gets down, he gets on the down slope of the wake, he can transition back, move into the next trick as fast as you can. Now we're going to go straight into our under 21 women's tricks. And Diaz McKay, New Zealand. Isabella Hancock. Kaylee Barnes-Lawton, New Zealand to kick things off. Then we'll have all Australia to round out under 21 women's. We'll have JC Ashcroft, Jada Sweeney, Miller Bennett, Caitlin Dennis, and then Holly Lusev of Australia to finish things off. But men's tricks is down, under 21 men's tricks is down. We're up to under 21 women's. We'll then have under 17 boys. And then we'll finish things off with under 17 girls. You're not a trick judge, are you?
No.
Come on, Hayes. You got to get into it. This is under 21 women's tricks. 360. Reverse draw. 540. Now going to look at the wake tricks. Wake 360. Or may have tried for a wake 5 back, but just missed it. Going to go wake back. Wake fronts. And there you go. Stand up past Diaz. Come on, New Zealand. Where are we? Diaz McKay slides to start things off. Back, front, reverse back, reverse front, back to backs. Looks a little bit like my trick run. 360, reverse 360, 5 back, back to the front. Now it goes wake 360. I think was trying to go for a wake 5 back. Didn't quite get the rotation. He's going to go wake back, wake front, and it stands up. Not quite sure if she'll do toes on the way back. I'm sure she'll let us know very shortly. But beautiful scenes here on the banks of the Loddon River. How good is it having another international tournament here, Hazy, here at Bridgie?
Great for the Bridgewater community and the Loddon Shire. And we're very happy to have our site used for the prestigious. Thought there'd be a lot more spectators here today. It's been advertised widely on Triple M in Bendigo, but I thought there'd be people on the other side of the bank spectating and along this side, but at least with all the Aussies and Kiwis here, it's turned into a great event.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's all about bringing the sport of water skiing to all of our fans. Oh, no. Diaz McKay going down. Missed a lot of that pass there, Hazy, but we'll go back to the replay. No replay? Jordan. Got one job, Jordan. Give us a replay when we need it.
Yep, and dog.
So one ski down. Isabella Hancock next. Of course, future sister-in-law of... What am I kidding you about? Future sister-in-law of Taj Reeves.
Taj.
No, we love Taji.
Why am I getting targeted?
Because it's easy. It's funny, Hazy. You talk to all these kids, and they tell you all this information, and then they expect you not to use that information. Isn't that right?
Won't back it up.
Exactly.
When it comes to the crunch, they won't back it up.
That's right. Oh, no, that doesn't happen. Oh, I hear everything. Isabella, 990 points in round 1. Then have Kaylee Barnes-Lawton, New Zealand. All right, getting ready now. Isabella Hancock. Going to start with a hand pass. Does she do toes? Oh, no toes. So can't repeat a trick. Gets in back. Backs and fronts. Wake front, wake back. Back to the front. Reverse wake back. Back to back. Back to back. Holds. Wake back to back. Yeah, got a little bit of air there. Judge will be looking at that. Gets the reverse. Going to look at maybe a... Oh, Wake 5 front. Not credit there. And that is going to be it for pass 1. For Isabella Hancock. Big thank you to all of our sponsors who helped put on the 2025 Oz Kiwi. The Oz Kiwi Challenge, of course, Bridgewater Motel. Best accommodation in Bridgewater, isn't it, Hazy? The Bridgie Motel.
By far, yeah. A bit limited accommodation, but it's...
What do you mean? You can always come to your place.
Yeah.
It's better than your place.
We'd probably be too expensive. Yeah.
Well, that's very true. All right, back on the water now. Isabella Hancock, we're going to do lots of spins. A lot of spins coming up. Oh, yeah, we got a spin. That's a 360 spin. And a 540. Going to go back, front. Oh, not quite sure what that was supposed to be. Too many spins for me. She's getting a bit discombobulated. Oh, she's spinning in every direction. Going to go Wake 5. Keep going. Where's the line tricks? Got to do Wake line back. Wow, she needs to. She needs to start moving up in the ranks. Stand up pass. Isabella Hancock. So we go under 21 women's tricks moving through. Competitor number 3, Kaylee Barnes Lawton.
She's not actually meant to be under 21. Yeah. She's only 16.
Oh, well, why is she skiing under 21s?
She got put up. She got put up.
Oh, that's all right. Doesn't matter.
That's good. I keep exciting.
Spent a bit of time with the world record trick holder, Jake Abelson at Moomba. See her trick up a storm here. Getting a feel for those wakes now. Gets past the trick boy. Back, wake front. Back, wake front. Wake back, front. Reverse wake back, front. 3 back to back, back to back. Wake back to back. Wait for a flip. She is. Oh, almost landing it too. Stepping it up out here. That's what we like to see. Under 21 women's. That was actually, I'm actually impressed with that. She wasn't far off it. Nice back-to-backs. Nice wake tricks. Nice air. Make sure the judges can see the air under the ski. She does it. Wake back-to-back reverse. Goes outside the wake and the flip coming in there. Yeah, just, oh, she could have actually held on to that, Hazy. Yeah, Kaylee Barnes-Lawton. Gonna get that. Looks like a Waco. Yeah, Waco to start things off. 60, reverse 360. Gonna go 5. Tip and down she goes. Oh, disappointing stuff there. Kaylee Barnes-Lawton. Her girlfriend's gone. You upset, Lara? Yeah, I think you might be. So we're moving now. JC Ashcroft from Wagga Wagga, New South Wales. Jada Sweeney, Victoria. Miller Bennett, Victoria. Caitlin Dennis, Victoria. Holly Lucev, your top seed from WA. The Iraqi Basin. Here. Wake front, back, reverse wake front. Gonna go wake back, front. Reverse wake back, front, back to back, back to back. Wake back to back. Wake. She's gonna go for a flip as well here. Under 21 women's. She's got it.
Oh, yeah.
Lands flip. And up. JC Ashcroft.
Precise. Made sure she completed every trick nicely, yeah.
That's the difference between the Aussie trickers and the New Zealand trickers, isn't it?
Oh, you're being a bit cruel.
You reckon it's a bit cruel? New Zealand aren't. They're not listening to me anyway, so. How good was this flip, though? JC Ashcroft gets through, lands nicely. Been getting taught trick flips. Have us on a webcast. How good's that, Hazy?
How good is that? Yeah.
Have we ever webcast at Bridgie before? I don't reckon we have we?
Not that I know of, anyway.
Standing up with the times. It's good to see. Going to get herself set up. Looks to be a toe 5 back.